Kim Hill here with American Dream TV. If y'all remember, on one of our last episodes, I was interviewing Harvey, one of the owners of Bird Creek Brewing. Well, tonight I'm at their sneak peek before their grand opening, and we are going to show you some really cool meals and menus and everything that's happening. Let's go check it out. Really cool.
Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah. I remember when we walked through here when you were doing it.
Yeah.
It really came together great.
It did. We're really excited about it. We wanted to preserve as much of what was here. I mean, I love these old buildings with these barrel roofs and the brick. You can kind of see where we've got some of the stuccos allowing some of that fire brick to come through. Like, love doing things like that, but at the same time give it kind of a modern twist and a lot of metal. Kind of like, I think you can have this like really comfortable and industrial look at the same time. So that's what we try to do. That's kind of what we tried to do at my ranch. It's a little bit of what we tried to do at Treno. It's maybe not as our pizza restaurant. It's not as industrial, but this is a little bit more of saying, hey, let's really go for this.
We'll feature this outdoor sitting area and band area. They have just done so many cool things to this place.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about your vision for that outdoor seating area with the band area and all that? Because that came out really good too.
So a few things. One, I love outdoor space. Like, it's just, people want to, if the weather's nice enough, which in Texas is like, kind of tough sometimes, but if the weather's nice enough, it just, to me, is just really enjoyable to be outside, get to enjoy that. And I think a lot of people want that. And again, you want something that's family friendly, so a little bit more space for families and their kids.
Right.
And I think families feel a little bit more comfortable if they can sit outside and it's a big park bench, and it feels like their kids can move around and they're not interrupting a lot of folks. So we wanted to do like a big kind of beer garden space. Again, use some different things, like we've got a big gabion wall that's made out of metal and filled with rocks, so we want greenery in there, we want the metal, we want the rocks, a nice space that's again family friendly, but at the same time it's Texas. So we've got we wanted to try to protect us from the elements, so we've got the big roof over it to protect. And what we've done is actually built it where we can open the sides a little bit with these louvers, so that when it's hot, like we can open it up and either try to get a breeze or let some of the hot air out, or when it's cold, like I wanted it to be used as close to year round as possible. So when it's cold, we've got big heaters, and then you can close those top sides to kind of keep some of the heat in. And also what we've done, again, trying to have some of that green space, is the roof. Instead of doing a typical pitch roof, we kind of did an inverted pitch, and then we've got a gutter right down the middle that's going to collect all the rain and feeds a tank so that we can water our own plants so it can be kind of self-sustaining. So we want to be, it's kind of like everything. It's kind of like how I try to be with the community or with friends, with family. Like we want to be self-sustaining. We want to be beneficial to our community, to our environment, to our area, but still like be cool and have fun. Like, I don't think those things all have to be, separate. I think you can do all that at the same time. Have a good time with your friends, have a good time with your family, do something good for the community, and do something good for the environment.
Tell me about the beer.
Yeah, so we were lucky enough. We've got two brewmasters that we were able to get. One of them is out of Austin, works for a company called Pine House that has a really famous beer called Electric Jellyfish, and then another gentleman who was from the area, and they're like best buddies, and they wanted to come and kind of brew together. So we basically got these two brewmasters that work as a team. They're fantastic. Like, you wouldn't believe the science behind this stuff in terms of being very exact with the temperatures and making sure that what chemicals are added or what malts and hops and all that good stuff is added when. I mean, it's unbelievable the science that goes behind it. But same thing too. Like, I just want to have a beer that tastes good as well.
What's your favorite flavor?
Well, so far out of the few that we've done, I like it simple and easy. So this is a Kolsch that we do. It's got a pretty low bitterness level, So something easy drinking, fun to have, and doesn't make you taste like you just ate a cactus, you know, and not too bitter. So
I want to know what your signature burger is.
You know, so what we've done at Bird Creek is we brought a few of them over, but we've actually tried to expand the menu to do a lot more things. So we wanted to make more appetizers, more kind of, again, kind of pub feel too, because it's a brew pub. But you know, we're doing steaks, we're doing chicken, we're doing, you know, all kinds of different things. So I don't know that there were some of the burgers that I loved over at Bird Creek. There's a Frito pie burger we love. But I'm not ready to pass judgment yet. I haven't had enough days to eat the entire menu, so come talk to me after I've really gotten there. But some of the apps like the Brussels sprouts, the pretzels, stuff like that, I think are going to be great. I'm really excited about those. I mean, who doesn't like to have a beer and eat a pretzel?
Yeah, well, I'm excited about the hog wings.
Yeah, those will be really interesting. And it's, you know, same things like, let's just do something a little bit different, you know? Just try something and see how it goes. Doesn't work, we'll try something else, you know? I think it'll be perfectly fine.
Well, you guys heard it from Bo Harvey, one of the owners at Bird Creek Brewery. Come out and see him, taste the beer, taste the food, bring your friends. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thanks for the support and thanks for coming out. And so that we all equally owned Bird Creek Burger and Treno and First Street Roasters. So that's how we got